The cabinet decision that approved the awarding of several aspects of the operations to issue visas to a foreign company has been stayed by way of an interim order from the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court in their order had directed that visas to be issued under the old system. MPs Patali Champika Ranawaka, Rauf Hakim and M.A. Sumandiran, who are members of the Committee on Public Finance, had filed the petitions at the Supreme Court. Convening a media briefing today, they said that despite the interim orders from the Supreme Court, visas are still not being issued under the old system.
Many stakeholders in the tourism industry has been for the past 2 weeks complaining about the Department of Immigration and the Ministry of Law and Order deliberately delaying implementing the court order, the interim order, which is to be effective until the final hearing of the case. It is the matter is still pending before court. There has been certain motions filed to appraise court about the stalemate that continues. So therefore, it is now for us to explain that the excuse that has been given is a very puerile and deliberate attempt to sabotage the ultimate effect of the interim order and thereby causing serious reputation loss for the country, serious loss of probable tourism arrivals for the next winter season. Tourism industry stakeholders are all worried that there are going to be heavy consolations because of the attitude of the ministry and the immigration department, because they are the Mobitel Private Limited, which is part of the SLT Telecom, who are also respondents in this case, have also been ordered to assist in this smooth transition, and they have already written 2 letters to the immigration department saying they are ready to come and restore the earlier system because they are the front end. But they want the back end, which is being operated by the Immigration Department through Informatics Limited, to facilitate this smooth transition, because now they are trying to allege that new visa categories have been introduced by a gazette in November 2023, and those new visa categories have not been part of the earlier platform, and therefore reverting to the earlier platform doesn't comply with the gazette. And since trying to restore all those new category of visas, there have been some new subcategories of visas which is going to take months to be included into the platform. But this is only a very wrong and false and deliberate attempt to delay in complying with the court directive. So what I am trying to explain is that there are 14 new categories. The earlier categories, residence visas, visit visas, transit visas and permanent resident visas, were being part of the Mobitel platform, and there I must say, part of the Mobitel system. So for them, try to allege and say that these new visa categories cannot be issued through this platform, that is also wrong.
මේ VFS ආයතනයට කීයක් යනවද මේකෙන්? මේ දීලා තියෙන කොටස් වලින් කීයක් යනවද? දැන් මේකේ තියෙනවා සේවා ගාස්තුවක්, service fee.
How much is allocated for the company VFS? There is a service fee here and a convenience fee. Out of the $25.77 that is being charged from every tourist, how much is being paid to the company VFS? Because VFS is providing a similar service in Brazil and they are providing that service for less than $4. Why is $25.77 being charged here in Sri Lanka? Who is getting the remaining money? The $100.77 that is paid by tourists when they arrive in the country is being transferred to an account in Dubai. It is only a week later that the $75 due to the Department of Immigration and Immigration comes to the account of the department. They can invest that money until then. Who owns that account? Where is money going through that account? We made representations in court that the ministry has not made any assessment regarding these institutions and their background. The most important thing is that we can see that the government right down from the president are acting arbitrarily without complying with the orders of the Supreme Court. We hope to highlight these matters during the pending court proceedings.
ජනාධිපතිවරයාගේ ඉඳන් අපට පේන්න තියෙනවා මේ පිළිබඳව ඉදිරි කාලයේදී අපි මේ නඩු විභාග වලදී අපි මේ කරුණු පෙන්වා දෙන්නට බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා.
Meanwhile, the Controller General of Immigration and Immigration, Harshelukpitia, said that a motion has been filed through the Attorney General seeking for clarifications regarding the order issued by the Supreme Court. He said that the laws that were followed when visas were issued has been amended now. He said that visas should be issued under the new laws now. The Controller General of Immigration and Immigration said that if visas are to be issued under the old system, the laws in place have to be amended. Pointing out that he does not have the power to make those changes, he said that a motion was filed in the Supreme Court to clarify these matters. The United People's Party, led by Minister of Public Security Tiran Alas, convened a media briefing and responded to Patali Champika Ranavaka.
අපේ පක්ෂ නායකතුමාට නායකතුමා ප්‍රමුඛ මේ ආණ්ඩුවට මඩගැසීමට පහුගිය කාලේ මේ පාටලී චම්පික රණවක මහත්මයා කටයුතු කරමින් සිටියා. එතුමා
Lately, MP Patli Champika Ranavaka has been working to slander the government, including our party leader. He tried his best to create a massive public opinion regarding the activities of Tiran Alas, the decision reached by that ministry and against the president. But in the end, Patli Champika Ranavaka has become a backbencher of the SJB and observe what happens. Patli Champika Ranavaka's action to slander the government based on Tiran Alas has failed.
මහත්මයා මුල් කරගෙන ආණ්ඩුවට මඩගැසීමට ගත්ත ක්‍රියාමාර්ගය ලක්තැනම ලොප් වෙලා තියෙනවා පාටලි චම්පික රණවක මහත්මයාගේ.